Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today we're going to be talking about three different games that I'm pretty excited for at the start of July. Now, a lot of you guys are probably like, Koi, you haven't really been playing anything on the channel as of late. Well, it's because I've just been relaxing, because my workload is probably going to be 3 times bigger than it originally got. Now, normally, whenever I do this, I'm going to go on a small tangent, so if you want to move ahead, just go ahead and skip ahead like 2 minutes maybe, because I'm going to go on a small tangent. Now, when I originally did Roblox content, it would normally be one game is getting popular, then it would die because like something would happen with the owner getting in trouble or something like that, or the game shutting down, and then like I'd move on to the next one. Now things are not as free flow as they used to be since I moved on to normal games, and I'll talk about that struggle in a second. Now, when it comes down to that stuff, the games could be making major changes, and there won't be anything for me to cover for a very long time, such as One Punch Man World. And One Punch Man World is actually the first game that I'm going to be talking about, throwing up some like freaking, gameplay on there and stuff like that so you guys can watch. But One Punch Man World is the first game that I'm going to be ready for, is because July 1st is going to be the half anniversary for One Punch Man World and the make or break moment for its comeback. Whether we get all the content that we really wanted or we get a small patch, I'll still stick with the game because One Punch Man is my one love. Absolutely. Unless a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game comes out and that's my second love, then I'm going to play a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game right after. Now, another game that I'm going to be very excited for is Zenless Zero. Zenless Zero is also going to be coming out probably on the July as well. July, I think July 2nd or July 4th, one of the two. And that one, it's going to be very, very interesting. With this game, I'm pretty excited for, I would say, is due to the fact that I actually am a big fan of, if you do not know, this game franchise. It ended a while back, but it's called No More Heroes. And it has the exact same game, like mechanics, the same like freaking style with the big numbers and the real cool comic based stuff. I really dig it. And I think the personalities are more exaggerated, which I do like. I do like more exaggerated personalities in my video games. I mean, One Punch Man World is full of exaggerated personalities. Let's be honest, man. One Punch Man universe and total JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe, all like exaggerated personalities are like the best way to go. It keeps a very entertaining atmosphere 24/7. Now, some people are probably wondering why didn't I stick with Wuthering Waves? And I have two reasons. One of them was because my computer actually crapped itself and died, and I had to fix it over a span of 5 days, so I didn't really get the introduction of Wuthering Waves. But that's not the real reason why I didn't even bother re-downloading it. Was really due to the fact that Wuthering Waves was just cool, but it just wasn't really my style. It's more for the Genshin players and stuff like that, and the people who like that like fantasy, open world, kind of weird stuff. And it's like I'm not really digging it, but that's just me. Now, what do you call it? The next game we're going to be talking about is the first game that I actually am showing here, which is The Descent, and The Descent is the first Descendant is a game. It's a looter shooter video game. I'm going to show some gameplay, of course, and it's going to be coming out on I think almost every platform besides mobile. And it's got a release date on the July 2nd. The only problem with the game I ever ran into, well, was really just my friends not being able to run it because it's a pretty freaking high graphical game. And, I really don't feel like it's really that big of a deal. I honestly do enjoy the game, the looter shooter mechanics, the leveling, the story. It's pretty impressive. And the first boss is named Greg. And I thought Greg was freaking hilarious. I honestly did love that. The fact that the first the first boss was like, "Tremble before me. My name is Greg." Just like that was very stupid but very goofy. I'm very excited for this looter shooter. I think it really brings a brand new atmosphere too because of the amount of actual champions they do have in this game, such as the really dope cowboy that I've been waiting to play again because even though his skills are absolute doggy butt, he just looks cool, man. He looks like me in a way, and I'm pretty excited to play him again. Uh, besides that, though, I've been pretty excited for those games. There's a lot of games coming out this month, especially in the month of July. And I know a lot of people are like, why would they drop so many games celebrating the 4th of July, Independence Day? That's an American holiday. No, they do it at the beginning of July, and the 4th of July is just kind of there. Like, let's be honest here, they don't really care about the 4th of July. That's American independence. They're dropping games on the 1st and 2nd of July. Now, there are going to be a few other games I'm pretty excited for, and you might see on the channel as well, and that would be definitely Bleach Soul Resonance. I've been waiting for that game. That game's going to be freaking sick. I've been waiting for a Bleach game to beat some of my friends up in because they like to talk a whole lot of crap, especially whenever they want to play characters like Aizen and such, man. I'm going to Kenpachi the shit out of them. There's like, there's a few games. I keep saying a few games, but that's because there's like so many games to just discuss about, and it's just been a pretty dead month because all these games love to drop at the beginning of new months. And the only game I've really been playing on my downtime has been, I would say, is Fallout 76, but even at that is short lived. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really on my agenda of games to play. It's more of like something that I'm playing on my downtime. I'm not really worried too much about it. And the future games are going to be the games that I'm going to be totally interested in. And I cannot wait to see you guys play them with me, especially as we go on this journey of just playing brand new games and enjoying them. I don't want to make content on games that I already know, I've already played and already hashed out, due to the fact that it's like I don't think that's very entertaining. I like the new experience, and if I want to stick with a game, then I will. Like, for instance, One Punch Man: A World. I always come up with ideas for it because I'm a big fan of One Punch Man, and that's just the way it's been. You know what I mean? So there's always some type of One Punch Man stuff I'd like to talk about and stuff like that. And I was even thinking about dedicating an entire other channel to it. But honestly, I've really just been enjoying just different game suggestions and stuff like that because I have been getting other game suggestions as well. The only thing is, if I've already played the game and I don't really like it as much, I wouldn't really cover it on the channel, if I'm totally honest. So if you do make a suggestion, I do respond and I do play those games. It's just that if the game isn't really up my alley, or if it's like okay at best, or if something I've already beaten, then I won't really get into it as much. And that's, I like complicated. I love being complicated. I love complicated games. What can I say? All right. Well, it's like 11 o'clock at night, and my day's barely starting. So I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. Stay notified on all future events of the channel. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy and peace out.